Hey, it's been a minute. I just came back from my studio. Um, it's been a long night, but I'm pretty happy because I made a patch, which there will be a work in progress for it soon, probably maybe in a week. But I'm very happy about that because I finally made good on me doing some more sound design things and gonna start making a beat with it and start selling beats. That's something that I kind of procrastinated for a little bit. Forget my posture, it's a long night. I'm just gonna sit like this, but I wanted to drop in and give a quick little announcement that I am moving on from Patreon and doing YouTube only. Yay! Which means all my content is just gonna be free. Good. Patreon was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I did it because it pushed me to do a lot of video work. But I'm moving on from it for a few reasons that I'm gonna lay out here. Number one, it was something that I started because I was just kind of desperate from losing my car and not being able to do Uber, but I've since been doing a little bit better. And the flip side of it is I honestly didn't make any money out of it, so why not do it for free anyway? You know what I mean? I had one free subscriber, which I'm pretty sure was my brother, and my parents, they didn't really give a shit. They kind of just, oh, you lost your car, let us just send you some money, which I'm super grateful for. But that made it mean even less. And not that that was unexpected. I mean, that was fully something that I thought was going to happen, but I tried it anyway. And obviously, possibly a big reason for that is I just never really promoted it. But even, say the people I sent it to privately, I don't think they really gave a shit. And I don't really blame them because ultimately my content wasn't really like a service, and it really was just more like a get ready with me or just a tag along kind of thing. So that really didn't have a good spot in terms of being a sell. So yeah, YouTube would make a lot more sense. And possibly I can just do a coffee or Ko-fi, whatever that website is called, where it's so much more pressure free. It's like, oh, if you enjoyed this video, you can click this link and I don't know, give me freaking change for Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. Whereas Patreon was behind a paywall, which is kind of awkward. But yeah, there's no money in it. And there wouldn't be, honestly, until, say, I made like a really big following somewhere, TikTok or Instagram, whatever, then maybe it will make a little more sense. But even then, I don't know how the numbers will line up. I don't think it would ever reach a point where it is, realistically or substantially contributing to my money goals. And I had pretty high money goals, so yeah, that wasn't really worth the time anymore for me because I was spending a lot of time. I was doing 2 videos a week, and sometimes the videos were like 30 minutes long, so I was editing all week basically. So number one, money wise, it didn't really make sense. And number two, it was just a strange spot in terms of both brand and quality. What I mean by that is, okay, so if I'm making these videos, which I very much enjoy, but there has to be a purpose, right? Well, Patreon was a strange spot in terms of playing to win. What I mean by that is, so in my own philosophy, either you do something really, really great, meaning you play to win, and you're trying to be a cut above the rest and make a good product, or you can do something casually, right? hint, I'm doing this casually. I'm not really playing to win. But Patreon was a strange in between because I'm charging for content. But my content wasn't, I thought it was really good, but it wasn't, targeted to someone's demand. It wasn't like I wasn't hacking the market or anything like that. So to ask for money is a high ask. So because my content isn't really playing to win content, Patreon wasn't really the best place for it. Unless I have a really dedicated following, which I don't right now. So maybe in the future I'll bring it back. Possibly I'll bring it back more of an educational thing. So where I strictly am teaching people how to do, art in my style, then I would do Patreon, if there's a demand for it. But as of right now, my content is really just kind of like a journey thing. So, it didn't make too much sense. So the second part of it is branding wise, it's the same thing, if this is not a monetary target or mission to earn money, at least I can do it for the brand, right? But again, Patreon doesn't make any sense. Not that I expect people to click on my YouTube videos that much, nor am I hitting an algorithm, but at least on YouTube I would get some views because it's free. It would still, for whoever blessed souls who click on my links and find my YouTube channel, at least they can watch it. Patreon, I'm just like, yeah, it's never, like, it didn't serve a real money goal, nor did it help my branding. So yeah, it didn't make as much sense. Glad I did it. Glad it pushed me to do all this, or learn how to do all this. And then now I can do YouTube. And what this means going forward is I won't be doing it every week. I just can't really afford it. But also I won't have to be so strict on, one vlog and one work in progress, every time. I can do them a little bit out of order. It'll be a little more freeform. It will feel a little less shilly. I won't be thanking you for subscribing anymore. You can just subscribe if you want to. But yeah, as I've reached a happy medium of, okay, yeah, this is not something I want to do for money, but I can do it for fun. And yeah, hope you still enjoy, and I guess click like and subscribe. I don't think I'll ever say that again, but for this one I'll say it. Please click like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Good night. Bye.